The Snowman and the Forest Friends. Once upon a time, in a snowy winter forest where everything sparkled like diamonds under the moonlight, there lived a snowman. He was made of snow, with coal eyes, a carrot nose, and a smile that made you feel cozy inside. But despite his happy face, the snowman felt lonely. He longed for friends to share in the winter wonderland around him. Every day, he watched the forest animals play. Rabbits bounced in the snow, deer nibbled at the frosty grass, and birds danced in the sky. The snowman wished he could join in, but he stayed in his spot, feeling a bit sad. One chilly evening, while he was looking up at the twinkling stars, a friendly rabbit named Ruby hopped over. "Hi there, I'm Ruby. Why do you look so blue?" she asked. The snowman sighed. "I'm lonely. I see all of you having a great time, and I wish I could be part of it, but I'm just a snowman." Ruby felt sorry for him. "Don't be sad. You're part of the forest too. I'll bring my friends to meet you," she said, hopping off excitedly. True to her word, Ruby returned with a bunch of forest friends: deer, birds, squirrels, and even a fox. They all said hello to the snowman, making him feel happier than he'd ever been. As time went by, the snowman became a loved member of the forest. The animals shared stories and played around him. The snowman enjoyed listening to the birds and watching the rabbits and squirrels play. But then the weather started to warm up and the snowman began to melt. He felt sad at the thought of leaving his new friends. The animals noticed and worried about him. "How can we help our friend, the snowman?" they wondered. Ruby, the clever rabbit, had a brilliant idea. "Let's make something to remember him by, so he'll always be with us," she proposed. So, they got to work. Birds brought twigs, squirrels brought nuts for eyes and a nose, and deer helped put it all together. They made a beautiful sculpture next to the snowman, looking just like him, to keep their memories alive. As the snowman got smaller, his heart was warmed by his friends' love and efforts. He knew the friendship and memories they shared would last forever. Eventually, the snowman turned into a small pile of snow, but his spirit lived on in the forest, in the hearts of his friends, and in the sculpture they made. When spring came, the forest bloomed with life. The sculpture of the snowman stood proudly, now surrounded by flowers and greenery. The animals often gathered there, sharing stories of the snowman and the joy and friendship he brought them. Ruby once said, "He might have been made of snow, but he brought us warmth that even the coldest winter couldn't take away." As the seasons changed, the forest and its animals thrived, always remembering the snowman. They shared his story with new friends and kept the spirit of their friendship alive.
Hey everyone, I hope you're enjoying the videos and having as much fun watching them as I am creating them. If you like what you see and want to keep up with all the latest content, make sure to hit that subscribe button below.